You know that feeling when you're trying to get something done, but it feels like you're running with the brakes on? Just tangled processes, way too many vendors, systems that just won't talk to each other. It's a huge problem for so many organizations. Well, today, we're going to look at a company that's built to solve exactly that, PMLC Consulting Group. Let's dive in and see how they untangle those knots.
So, does this look a little familiar? I mean, that tangled mess right there, that could be your workflow. Or maybe you're juggling a dozen different vendors for a single project. This stuff isn't just annoying, right? It's what's actually holding your business back from its true potential. And it's the very challenge that PMLC was created to tackle head on.
And that brings us right to their mission, their entire reason for being. As you can see, it's all about one thing: simplifying complexity. It's about taking that chaotic scribble and turning it back into a clear, direct path forward. So let's unpack what that really means for an organization like yours.
And here it is, their whole philosophy in one sentence. Their goal is to simplify your operations because they know that directly leads to stronger performance. See, they draw a straight line between the two. When you untangle that operational mess, you clear the way for the entire organization to get stronger, faster, and just more effective.
Okay, so what's the secret sauce? How do they pull this off? It's this idea of being a unified organization. Just think about it for a second. How much time do your people waste just trying to coordinate between IT support, project managers, and process consultants? PMLC puts all of that expertise under one roof. So the big takeaway here is that having a single point of contact isn't just convenient. It literally cuts down on the complexity and the headache your team has to deal with. So we know their mission is to simplify things. But how do they actually do that for their clients? This next part breaks down their specific method for getting real, meaningful results. Their whole approach really rests on these three pillars. First up, everything is tailored. We're talking no cookie-cutter one-size-fits-all solutions. They actually adapt to your goals and your culture. Second, it's all expert-led. This means you're getting people who are certified pros with deep skills, not just generalists. And finally, it's scalable. They can spin up a team super quickly and adjust on the fly, which makes the whole thing feel really agile and focused on what you need when you need it. And believe me, when they say expert-led, they are not kidding around. Just look at the reins of expertise here. You've got PMP for that rock-solid traditional project planning, but you've also got Agile and Scrum for those fast-moving tech projects. They've even got deep knowledge in really complex fields like cybersecurity and AI. This isn't just a random list of acronyms. Think of it as a complete toolbox that lets them pick the perfect tool for any job, no matter how big the challenge. All right, so we've covered the why and the how. Now let's get into the what. What are the actual services they provide? And what's the proof that they can really deliver on all these promises? Okay, so what do they actually build for you? You can think of this as the foundation, the bedrock of a strong organization. They help you get everything in order by setting up a central hub for all your projects. That's a PML. They streamline your workflows, and they even manage all your vendors. It's all about creating that solid, efficient structure that every single business needs to really thrive. And what powers that structure? The technology, of course. This is the other side of the coin. Who do your employees call when their laptop starts acting up? The IT help desk. Who makes sure your team has the skills they need for tomorrow's challenges? That's their workforce development. They handle the critical tech and the people-powered gears that keep the whole machine running smoothly. And here's the crucial part. This isn't just a list of things they can do, it's a list of things they've already done. This slide right here is the proof in the pudding. They have actually developed PMOs from scratch, designed enterprise-level help desks, and totally redesigned workflows for other organizations. This shows their real-world track record of turning all that expertise into actual, tangible results. You know, this slide really just sums up their credibility perfectly. Over on the left, you've got their business certifications. Being a certified women-owned small business, WOSB, for example, that's a big deal. It means they can help larger companies and government agencies meet their diversity goals. And then on the right, you have the professional credentials of the team members themselves. It's a really powerful one-two punch of corporate legitimacy and individual, hands-on expertise. So after seeing what they do and how they do it, you're probably wondering, okay, so what's the next step? Well, this last section makes that super simple. And yeah, they make it incredibly easy to get in touch. You've got the direct contact information for the founder and CEO, Dr. Susie Joseph, plus phone numbers and a specific email just for proposals. It's all right there, totally transparent, no hoops to jump through. Now, this slide here is for anyone who works in government contracting or for a big corporation. These codes, the CAGE, UEI, DUNS, and that active SAM registration, that's basically a green light. It means all the paperwork and vetting is already done. They are officially good to go for business with federal agencies and major enterprise clients. So, we end on this question, which I think just perfectly captures their value. It's not just about fixing problems, is it? It's about unlocking a whole new level of performance. It really leaves you wondering, what potential is currently trapped inside the complexity of your own organization, just waiting to be released?